Hey guys, welcome back to another little mini chit chat video, little mini reaction real quick. I did post on my community wall that I was going live, but it was kind of short notice. I'm not gonna lie. It's like my a lot of my lives. They're kind of just off the cup, just short notice, like in the moment type of thing, just very organic. I'll either be watching something or discussing something, and I was just like, I need to let me go live and talk about this with you guys. So that's no different. I'm sitting here, just got in. It's like almost 12 a.m. Haven't even had dinner yet, honestly. Was making dinner, so we had a late dinner, and then I started to kind of unwind. And one of the things I like to do to unwind is to sit and just kind of catch up on what's been going on YouTube all day. Like, I look at my feed and see what's happening. I like to watch like my favorite reaction channels, all that good stuff, and just kind of, keep up to date with what's going on in these YouTube streets. So tonight was no different. I started watching this reaction channel, and the title was what grabbed me right away, and it said that CJ So Cool was served like a temporary protective order, or basically he was instructed to like not talk about royalty. He can't mention her, talk about her. He can't post her. And I believe they said he has to go through all his old videos and remove any content where he's mentioning her name. Um, so yeah, before we go ahead and get into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Shout out to my Purple Heart member gang. You guys will see this video once I re-upload it to YouTube. So shout out to you guys for your support from now. You guys always come through. If you want to join, all you guys have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment Purple Heart gang under the videos. And yeah, if you want to take part in our giveaways, that's also how we choose our giveaway winners. If you want to take part in that, join the channel, join the gang, all that good stuff. Okay, so now let's get into this CJ So Cool stuff. Okay, so for those of you who know who CJ So Cool is, if you've been watching YouTube for a really long time, or you've been on YouTube, then you know who CJ So Cool is. He had the family channel with Royalty and her kids, and they became very, very, very successful on YouTube. One of the first Black family content creators, if I may say, to really create that niche. And then of course you had other families join as people joined, so you had Panton Gang and all those people. So he's been on YouTube for a really long time. He's known for his pranks. He would do like the outrageous pranks. He's known for his like outrageous spending videos. He would like order like 10 pairs of Jordans and just, over the top content. He was known for that and became very famous on YouTube for that. Over the last couple years, he has become famous on YouTube for something else as well. The breakup between him and Royalty. They broke up a while back. She had her biological children, and she also has twins with him that are his children, biologically. So they're supposed to be co-parenting the twins. And if you've been keeping up with this storyline and all the stuff that's going on, you'll know that co-parenting and all that has not been smooth sailing. It's been a complete disaster. They both make videos bashing each other. They both make videos exposing each other. They both make videos slandering each other. However, like, we're gonna just, keep it real. CJ So Cool, more so lately. And when I say make videos, let me be clear. Royalties videos are usually in response to CJ So Cool. or something going on pertaining to him and her children, because he has been going back and forth with her children as well, specifically Jalea and Carnation. There was also some very serious allegations from Royalty and her daughter made against CJ So Cool as it pertains to his inappropriate behavior allegedly on their side towards Jalea. Of course, he denies those allegations. That's something that went to court. There was no charges. He wasn't found guilty of anything or anything of that nature. But it's been a lot. So it's been very, very toxic to say the least. So usually at least 2 times a week we'll get a video from CJ where he's just completely bashing Royalty, calling her all type of names, this and that. She's a horrible mother, venting out his frustration on things that are going on allegedly um behind the scenes. So he's always, going after Royalty. And I'm thinking to myself as I'm watching these videos, and I'm thinking, when is she gonna do a cease and desist? Like, when is she gonna go to court and get this guy to stop bashing her and her children on the internet? Um, and for a while, I thought, you know what? Maybe it's one of these things, because social media has that little section. There's a little niche there where it's like hate feeds into that algorithm, so people don't care. Like, hey guys, everyone who's saying hey, I'm in Canada. For the person who's asking, I'm in Canada. Hey, hi, welcome to the little chit chat video. Yeah, so like I was saying, there is a section on social media where hate actually feeds the algorithm. The more you post these type of content, the more views you get. And some people are okay with it because they don't care. Like, you bash them, say whatever, you're still putting money in their pocket. They don't care. They know it's social media and they don't take it personal. And that's kind of where Royalty is. Like, she's been on social media for so long, she understands how this stuff works. So for a long time, she has, let it slide. She has been dealing with the co-parenting stuff, going through the proper channels, going to court, getting all that stuff taken care of the legal proper way. Um, and CJ So Cool has not really been reacting well to that. He's so used to getting that response, and that response, of course, feeds his algorithm more views for him, more money in his pocket. And for a while, she would respond. Like I said, they would go back and forth. And of course, now she no longer really addresses him. She don't make these long videos just kind of ranting her frustration at him. She don't do that no more. She don't feed into him because he's a narcissist. Let's just be very clear about that. It's clear as day. If he wasn't a narcissist, he would be able to see that attacking her on social media every day, bashing her children, bullying children, he would see that there could be legal ramifications for that in real life. Like, in real life, if you do stuff like that, you can get charged. It is harassment, bullying, especially if you're an older person bullying children, calling them out their names, saying all type of craziness about these kids. If he wasn't a narcissist and so self-absorbed, he would be able to know that this was going to end badly for him. But he was unable to put the brakes to it. He just could not stop talking about this lady every single day, because he even admitted it in his own video that talking about Royalty and her kids, feeds his algorithm. It brings in the views. He admitted it. He said it in his video. When he doesn't talk about them, his videos still get views, obviously, but not as much as when he's bashing Royalty. When he's feeding into the hate train that he's helped cultivate over these years and fed into, when he gets to fueling that stuff, his fan base is out of control. Out of control. If you've ever watched any of his Bash Charlene videos, you would read in the comments, they're out of control. And these are kids. And this is a grown man who's a father encouraging children to be disrespectful, to call this lady out her name, to go on her page and say all type of vile things, to go to her daughter's pages and say all type of rude things. And he literally feeds into that. So I just knew that this was gonna end badly for him in the legal realm of things. I was just wondering, when was enough gonna be enough? So apparently, enough is enough. She's finally taken that legal step, and he now has to, like I said in the intro, remove all content where he's talking about her, mentioning her name. And I'm pretty sure eventually it will get to the kids too. I'm sure he should be smart enough to know now, just don't even mention the kids anymore, because this will get real bad real fast. She's even now taking it easy on him, because me as a mother, yeah, we're gonna address the whole bullying the kids thing. But I get it. I get it. They're going through the whole custody thing. It's already a lot. So she's doing the adult to adult. We're gonna leave the kids out of it. You don't mention my name anymore. Don't talk about me. Don't mention my name. She could actually sue him for slander. He has been slandering her name, her character. He has been on a character assassination spree. Ever since he found out that he will be going back to court and she'll be seeking full physical custody of the twins. He's just completely become unhinged. And I don't want to, I'm not going to say that he's not a good father and he doesn't love his children and stuff like that. That would be a lie. Obviously, he clearly loves his children. And I would hope that he does. He should. So he doesn't get any like special rewards just because he loves his kids. Like he's a parent. Like I'm a parent, he's a parent. And he's doing what he's supposed to do. And I'm glad for that, because then it will be just horrible all the way around. So hopefully they can start from there. They both love their children. Hopefully they can start from there, but you cannot talk about children's mother in front of them in the way he does. He's very disrespectful. If you've ever watched his videos, the kids are right there and he's saying the rudest things about royalty, about her children. These are their siblings. Like, how is this going to play out when they go home as they get older? Clearly, you're already feeding into that animosity. You're already feeding into it. It's only natural. Every time you go to your father and come back, you're saying all these rude things, or this is being said, or you're telling him the business, and then he's running to social media and telling them everything that's happening in the household, because it's literally like that. Oh, what did this person say, and who does this, and what did, and they're kids, so they don't know, and it's their father. So they're just giving information on the videos, and it's just a lot. So I'm happy. I'm happy that royalty finally stood up to him, went and did things the legal way, because he's been goading her. He's been goading and goading, talking about she had CJ so cool on 32 set up, talking about she's this, talking about she's in Vegas doing this and that, talking about just poking and poking and poking. And I'm glad that she did not stoop down to his level and did the whole back and forth on YouTube. It would have been great entertainment, but at the end of the day, it's just getting a little bit it's just getting a little bit sad. So I'm glad that she didn't feed into that. I'm glad that she denied him that type of energy, because that's exactly what he wants. He wants to have the back and forth, and then him and Lexi make their videos, and then Lexi's gonna say something crazy about royalty, and then royalty and Lexi will get into it, and then Jalea always has to defend her mother because they gang up on her. Jalea makes a video, then his daughter makes a video, then Carnation makes, and it would just be ongoing. So I'm glad that she did it this way, just quietly off the internet. Just have him served. Just have him served, and just to let the law take care of it. There is no way that anybody's gonna go on his YouTube channel and go through all that content he has of bashing this lady and think that she's the problem. Like, it's just no way. So I'm glad that she did what she did. And hopefully now he will, learn from that and just stop talking about the lady. Handle his stuff privately, go through his custody battle privately, keep that to himself, and just keep it moving. There must be other content that's to be done other than let's bash my baby mother. Like, it's just sad and tired, and nobody has time to listen to that stuff anymore. It's becoming just a bit much. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you followed along the whole CJ So Cool and royalty saga. Sorry, my throat got dry. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm gonna go before I completely lose my voice. um but yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. For those of you who came through, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. We'll catch up with you guys in another video. Stay up and stay blessed. Deuces.